It's real. At least 99% real. Pretty sure. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Guido Goes Off. Ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty much all but actually confirmed. One of the biggest bulk deals in WWE's history. Um, the internet's been abuzz with it for the past couple days. The rumored, I'm using the quote marks, can't believe I'm doing that. The rumored signing of several New Japan talents. Karl Anderson, Doc Gallows, A.J.Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Ladies and gentlemen, this is huge. I can't I can't express just how enthusiastic I actually am about it. This is a huge talent pool. You've got one of the premier tag teams in New Japan, in the form of Anderson and Gallows, if they keep them together. Um, Multi-time IWGP World Tag Team Champions. Um, rather guarded, very very good talents. Um, well, Doc Gallows is no stranger to WWE and TNA audiences, as he's had stints in both of those companies. But he's really come to his own as part of the Bullet Club. And then you come to AJ Styles, um, one of the blue chip talents on the market. I mean, I remember going to a TNA show 5 years ago, hearing the chants of, actually now be almost 7 years ago. That was in 2009. Hearing the chants of AJ built this, and it's true. TNA was built around AJ Styles until Dixie Carter got her hands on it and pretty much shoved him to the back to emphasize all the talent acquired through WWE. So AJ Styles really needs no introduction. But now, when he wants to be, he is one of the best workers in the business. Multi-time NWA champion, multi-time TNA champion. The reason why the X division was put on the map, and went over to Japan and became multi-time IWGP heavyweight champion. It's not a world title. That's the big thing. Um, I mean, earlier, like a few months ago, there was the rumor swirling around that AJ was coming to WWE. You saw a very blurry photo of him of what seemed to be him at the Performance Center. Um, it was brushed off by pretty much everybody. It can't be really brushed off now. And then you have Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. One of the most flamboyant, wildly popular talents on the New Japan roster. Multi-time IWGP World Champion, the man who put the IWGP Intercontinental title on the map. In fact, he actually headlined a match against Hiroshi Tanahashi. No, wait, no. Yeah. For the Intercontinental title at Wrestle Kingdom 8. It was voted by Japanese fans above the world title to headline the show. And Wrestle Kingdom is New Japan's WrestleMania. Very simply put, this is huge. And a lot of people, of course, are trying to deny it. I mean, they're saying, "Oh, well, WWE's brushing it off. Oh, WWE's brushing it." I saw on their website earlier today that they were talking about it. That puts up a big red flag for me that it has actually happened. I mean, you've had all four have given their notice with New Japan. All four are leaving. But the fact that that WWE actually addressed it on their website, pretty much that confirms it for me. Because if it wasn't happening, they wouldn't be talking about it. The last time they talked about being in the process of possibly signing a major deal was with Samoa Joe. And they actually talked about Samoa Joe. There's always wild speculation with everyone else. There's been speculation with Jay Lethal, with the Briscoes. WWE never mentioned these people by name. Whenever someone asked about CM Punk possibly coming back, they never went in depth about Punk because it wasn't happening. In the case of Samoa Joe, it happened. They're talking about it, and then no more than a couple weeks later, Joe was on NXT. So if WWE is talking about it, for me personally, that means it's a done deal. Because they're mentioning them by name. I mean, you got the picture of Finn Balor holding open the door of the Performance Center, asking where are they. You've got Tokyo Press talking about Shinsuke Nakamura going over. Am I excited about that this has happened? Yes. But of course, somebody else comes with me being worried. I mean, let's face facts. WWE hasn't really been known for rolling out the welcome mat for outside talent. They have treated people that come in from other companies like crap. All you have to do is look back to the invasion angle. Look back to a multitude of talents that have come over that they've treated like crap. I mean, it goes all the way back to Dusty Rhodes. You think it was Dusty Rhodes' idea to come out in yellow polka dots? No. That was the idea of making him look like a fool. But Dusty, the talent that he was, he just ran with it. He was gonna do what it took. These guys are gonna do whatever it takes. These guys are they're coming to what is still in the minds of everyone. The top company in professional wrestling. They can call it sports entertainment, whatever. They are the top company in professional wrestling. They're where the exposure is. They're where the money is. So we can hope for the best in this, and we know that they're phenomenal talents. I mean, literally, you've got the phenomenal A.J. Styles as one of them. And you've got the potential for the dream match that people have been asking for. I know a lot of people talked about the possibility of Nakamura and Bryan. The two do have a past relationship. They roomed together when working at the New Japan Dojo in Southern California. I want to say it's in LA. I think, yeah. Yes, New Japan does have a dojo here in the States. And they roomed together. So there's that relationship, and both sides have said they want to face each other. Honestly, I think a lot of people want to see that, and with as crippled as the WrestleMania card seems to be at this point, a dream match of that caliber will definitely get some butts in the seats. So I consider myself cautiously optimistic that this is going to be perhaps a great thing for WWE. But then again, this is WWE we're talking about. and they're not known for that welcome mat. But right now, they're not exactly in a position where they can just take on this talent and just put it to the wayside. So here's hoping, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Guido, and you have been warned.